Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of BlockSMP. This is episode 158 and this is pretty satisfying with the sun. But it was good while it lasted, I guess. That's much better, but there is still skeletons. There he is. But yeah, welcome back to the episode, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm a bit intimidated by this guy and this guy. Especially DDK, because I'm losing the Netherite race. Which means I'm losing at my own game, who sucks real bad. But on a good note, at least it's just by one Netherite block. And on an even better note, we built this mega factory over here, who we will expand on, I guess, this episode. And reveal our master plan to get DDK back at beating me to my own game, because that's just embarrassing, guys. Starting with building up the back. Now, I'm not going too fancy with this. You guys know how I feel about back of builds. I hate them, pretty much, so this one is going to be very ugly by the back. But whatever gets me to beat this man right here, I will do. I mean, all you have to do, take 2 shulker boxes, bring glowstone, just for the flex, mend up all your items, especially the pickaxe, and then you do your casual mining of the andesite for 2 shulker boxes. Preferably in a time-lapse shot like I'm doing right now. And so welcome back. So what I really want to talk to you guys about was about streaming. Now, I've always considered I just had a tough time on phone and tablet, but now I finally found a way by a nice comment from Mr. Maharaja that told me I should download Streamlabs, which I did, and I found a way I could do it. So I'm thinking about it, but I'll let you guys know what the final is. And so after a bunch of hours, we got ourselves 2 shulker boxes of andesite, who's real good, but it is mega laggy. It might be because of this thing. These things are real rare, because I don't think you could do this anymore. But what it is a prime TNT that failed to blow up, I guess? To be honest, I don't know much, but it does look cool, and it's kind of like a slab against the wall. So I think it wouldn't be the worst idea on Earth to actually bring that home this episode. But for now, factory time. / andesite time. So let's go. And I ran out of andesite once again, so I'm back to mining in the caves, who's one of the worst feelings on Earth. And after a bit of grind, we have ourselves 2 shulker boxes of andesite, which is really good. Also, why am I Steve? And why do I blink? That is messed up. Now that's a face we know and love. Now I'll meet you guys back at the factory because we've been on the grind and we are done. And here it is. This is looking very mega. The factory is pretty much all built. We built the factory, but we don't even have an entrance. That is, oh my god, I just broke glass too. See, literally everything is going wrong. So we gotta go back to the base, get enough materials for a nice doorway, and then we'll see you guys once we're done and ready for interior. And there we go. We have a nice interior door to start off with. Now it's time for a ugly box with creepers inside, so that's not great. Pretty sure it's fair if we grab ourselves a bunch of glowstone and even bring some dark oak logs for the floor for a hint of gunpowder for our travels. And so just like that, we have a nice floor of dark oak. But for obvious reasons, these things look real ugly, especially the walls. And guys, welcome back. So this is what we've been up to, a nice little interior lobby room. But progress is progress. But why I recorded is because of DDK. First, he builds a mega platform of dirt. And then now he's working on the mega factory, who I gotta say myself is pretty mega. But we can't look at him because we have to focus on our own factory, who is going alright. I do want to have other rooms, like an offices even. I do want to make a kind of business meeting room. Maybe even like a showcase room showing every single way you can get netherite. Because after all, this is a netherite factory. And even though right now it's kind of looking like a wood factory, we have to accept it and keep on marching on. So I'll pretty much be working here for the rest of the night, and hopefully we get some good progress. If not, well then, that's a big rip. But I do like sleep. And I sure do love AFK at the witch farm, so I'm gonna go do that, and I'll see you guys back in the morning, where we should have a bunch of drops. And guys, welcome back from the AFK time. It was fun, but now it's time to mine. And to find treasure chests, it looks like. That is extremely lucky. But yeah, we have to mine around 5 shulker boxes full of sand. Because even though we have a real cool factory, we still aren't producing netherite. And that is what we need to beat DDK. So I'm going to get probably a shulker box full of TNT. So the grind is real with the sand. So let me go in time lapse. And hopefully you guys can cry for me some in the chat. Because This is gonna take hours. Alright, we have all the sand we need, but I found 3 parrots in a desert, 3,000 blocks away from any jungle. How does that even happen? But they are looking at that camera synchronized. That is cool. Gotta say, this guy's probably gonna have to wait here, but for the rest, they are coming home with me. And by experience, you guys should know these guys are annoying to bring anywhere. I mean, they jump off any second they can get. No, the parrots went right into that fire. Oh man, I should have knew that bringing parrots into the nether was a real bad idea. Anyways, I think the only thing that will help me during my loss is to craft a shulker box full of TNT. Just like this. This is super satisfying. Using slime block, a little bit of redstone, sticky pistons. So with that, I built another tunnel bore. Grants the Navy Nexus. But if I flick that, I should be pushed in the right direction, place my TNT, and go. And this thing is pretty cool because you're pretty much finding ancient debris with ancient debris. And right after that clip, this thing breaks. It breaks, probably because it's meant for bed. Well, I tried to be smart, so I guess we just do this the manual way in a nice time lapse. Welcome back, guys. We have a stack of ancient debris. That is wild. Okay, I had my moment. Time to put this in the furnace and make some scrap. And then we craft the scraps into actual ingots. And then obviously, we craft them into blocks and we actually have some extra ingots for our hands. And then that brings us to 2 blocks of netherite. Which then means I am officially richer than DDK. Because I'm gonna be honest, I was a loser for so long, but take that, DDK, right in your face. And to keep the good times rolling, I'm gonna meet you guys back at the Hall of Fame because I gotta induct some people. Starting with Gordon Anderson, Mr. Maharaja, Logan Johnson, Mr. Skeleton, Johnny Hug, and yes, I will give you a hug, GH Studios, Sinchip Cuban, TTV Sauce, or I should say TTV Saucy, and last but not least, Johnny Edgar. And thank you guys all so much for that support. That is literally amazing. We just cracked 275 subscribers and I couldn't do it without you guys. But first thing I want to do is actually get some slime because this slime is not enough. But I'll be honest, I don't really want to build a slime farm. I want to use another slime farm on the server right here. This is toxic. As you guys can see already, this thing is producing so much slime. And then all the drops get funneled right into here. Pretty cool. But thing is, this place isn't too attractive. If you would have talked to my 2013 self, I wouldn't even know what this place was, because I don't know slime farms, but I want to make it look like a slime farm. So just like you're remaking house favorite TV shows, I will remake this place and make it look pretty cool. Pretty cool. And here it is. It is looking pretty fresh, I have to say. I really do like that I added that slime in there. Slime to make slime. Even though I guess it isn't really important in that way. But now what I kind of want to go do is go back to the factory because we have some extra work to do. So guys, I'm back and I'm not here to work on the interior no more. I want to work on the terraforming back here for the rest of the episode. Maybe not the rest of the episode at least, but I do want to make this look pretty. So I don't know if mine's holding up again next to DDK's. I don't know. I do think mine is short but sweet, but still, we have this thing next to it, so we have to kind of look presentable. Let me do this, and I'll see you guys once we're done. Alright, there we go. We have a nice terraforming done, and also, ooh, wandering. He's got no good trades, but he did have a beard trade, who's the first one I've ever seen. Anyways, yes, back to terraforming. It looks real good. We are probably all finished in that sense. We probably had to do a bit more of the grass path, but I think it's all good. Nice. But back to the netherite pile that this factory, or these factories, are really working for. I was talking to DDK, and he said that's it to my pile, that I only topped him by 1. So that makes me feel very insecure. And he really wants to make me mine for some more netherite. So let's top him big time. Big time means I'll use a bunch of these TNT for the next 2 hours. Just to prove to DDK who's the real champ of this competition. And if you didn't clue in to my obvious hints, that's supposed to be me, guys. Come on. But what I want to go do is do it right now in a nice time lapse. And guys, I'm back with even more netherite than before. I mean, in just today, I got 3 stacks of netherite. 2 things wrong in there. I didn't get 3 stacks, I only got 2, but it was ancient debris, not netherite. And guys, with a bit of smelting, we have ourselves 19 ingots, who is mega. And back with 2 more blocks of netherite, that is crazy. Now, I'm not saying we're close to a beacon full of netherite, but still, it kind of feels like that. Even though it's literally 2 blocks of netherite. And just like that, we can add to the pile. I think I'm just gonna go like that. Yeah, beautiful. But for this episode, I probably have to give it a do. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. So, yeah, bye guys. Did a lot of progress, so I think we deserve it.